get involved with the strategic decision making of the organization through the HR interventions. I think that is where AI is supporting a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir, for your insight. I have a slightly different question for you. The younger generation in the HR profession will see HR profession very differently than how we have known HR for the last 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. The traditional recruitment, traditional HR versus new AI enabled HR from a younger generation. Do you think it will start creating conflict in the organizations when there are younger generations who are inside the jobs like yourselves and looking at everything with a very different mindset, very different AI, and then there are traditional HR recruiters, no, वो दिन अभी तक गए नहीं है, CV लाओ, देखो, marking करो, फिर customer को दो. What do you think about that?
So first, thank you so much for this opportunity of being able to sit here and speak in front of such amazing people, and I got a chance to interact with most of them. So thank you so much for that first. And sitting here in an HR conference, I think life has come a full circle for me because I started my education from Bachelor's of Business Administration in Human Resource. Later I ventured into marketing and production and media. But what HR taught me in the beginning was how to build a resilient and constantly adaptive team. If I had not done that course, I would not be able to build a team as an entrepreneur. So all of these methods remain old school. However, like I mentioned, that the team has to be adaptive to the changing nature, and rightly, like if you see 20 years ago or 30 years ago when internet was just rising and we were having the same kind of conversations around it, whether it is going to take up jobs or not. Yeah, but we all just adapted. We are Homo sapiens. We come from a stone age and we have adapted over the period of time, right? And we will adapt to it. So that's how in my company, I have team members who are right from 19 of age. Like I have Aro who is into production and visual arts. So he does commercial ad films of celebrities. And they have such immense talent. So for me, my way of looking at AI and integrating younger talent is not going the CV route. You have to give them practical opportunities of how they will experiment over the period of time in your company. And above AI or above everything, mindset is very important when you are in a startup. That mindset of unlearning and learning in the changing nature of time is something which I really believe in. Skills can be learned. You have multiple courses over here to learn the skills. If you don't know motion graphics, you can just go and do the course. But it's all about understanding that you have that learning mindset. If you don't have it, you don't have a space in my company. That's my approach towards a younger generation of Gen Z-led companies.
Thank you so much. That was very insightful. My next question to you. So you've been in the HR industry for a long time. You also have a phenomenal platform which is AI enabled for recruitment. But given the fact that we know already that the diversification now required inside the HR businesses are catching up, we also know a fact that if you don't disrupt yourself as a business, somebody else will. And if you don't catch up with technologies and if you don't adapt the new AI wave and all that it brings in terms of what the consumers are looking for, then it does have a huge impact on how you can run your own business. What do you think are the future risks having not enabled AI in the business? And what are the future risks if AI actually takes over the entire business? Thank you.
Firstly, I'm so sorry. I have a flight to catch, so I'll make a move. That's why I just thought I'll sit down and answer the first question. But thank you for the opportunity, and it was lovely meeting all of you. Thank you so much for being so attentive.
Thank you, Devyani, for your insights, and all the best for your journey ahead. Yeah.
So what we saw already, evolution happening, right? AI is the truth. We work across 50,000 plus HR professionals across the globe. And we saw in past 3 to 4 months, their role has changed. Role in terms of, if I say title, they have become talent experience designer. They are no more HRBP or anything. How, what they are doing, I'll talk about it. They have become talent marketer.